And we're back. As you see, we're still walking. Again, if you look online, highly recommend you do so. You will see all the doors and all the rooms. It doesn't show you where the treasure is, but it'll show you all the rooms. And if you're missing a room, you probably really don't want to go down another floor. The good news is for this during the actual gameplay like we're doing now, we can access each floor again. So we go down from depths 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. When you usually you're doing the standalone version of the game, for the infinite dungeon, they were nice enough to, when you go from 1 to 2, you can't go back to 1. When you go to 2 to 3, you can't go back to 2 or 1. So again, when you get down to Tenebrous depths 100 or some shit, you can literally just bounce back out and you're back on the front doorstep again. And then when you go back downstairs, it immediately teleports you back down to the level you were just at. But for here, it's not that way. So we can go back. Just, again, like I said, don't attack the main boss unless you know for sure you have all the items that you needed to get them to drop their item when you kill them. As long as that works, you're fine. If not, go back to an earlier spot. You're going to scum save it, right? You should. And you're definitely going to take care of that problem that way. So we'll probably do a hard save before we go down from level 1 to level 2, level 2 to level 3. That way if I mess it up, I can be like, well, I know it's there somewhere. Which one is it that I'm missing? You know, look it up online. Oh, it's level 2. Okay, teleport back to level 2. Find it. Then continue on with fighting the boss. That's probably the best way of doing this. And it's apparently the item, or the quest or whatever they give you, is pretty badass. So it's worth doing from what I've been told. Doesn't mean I'm right. Ooh, that's a Bombardier's Quest. Do we have that on Jubilost already? I think we do. If not, we're going to keep it. We'll give it to him. If he has it, we'll sell it and get back to base. But that's not that heavy. But that's a nice bonus to his attack rolls with bombs. Since we're making money here, is there anything I want to buy from him? Not really. Frostlight hammer is actually kind of funny. Yeah, there's really not anything here weapon-wise I want to buy from him. The closest thing I could buy from him that I would like, or from them, I could like, is the dragon has a very nice piece of armor that we get for her, for Jaethel. It's only a +1 to her armor class, though. And while I say that like it's not that big a deal, it is a big deal. Remember, the whole goal is steady increments. So don't just, oh, I'll wait till I get the next one that's a +2 or +3. No, you really want to steady Eddie. I mean, it's a, what's the best way of thinking about it? It's personal investment in your characters, right? You know, yes, a club will do. Yes, I can enchant a club as a sword saint or a magus of another kind. I can enchant the club and make it a +1 flaming club of ass whoop. But you have a club +1 for sale. Buy it. You know, you have a club +2 for sale. Buy it. You have a keen club +1 for sale. Buy it. You know what I mean? It's definitely worth the investment to make your character badass. You'll steadily see the increase, in my opinion. Again, we're going to do a quick once over to make sure we're not missing anything. Remember, we have our delay poison buff on us, which is awesome, and we still have our owl wisdom buff on us. So we'll try to push the limit on that, because remember, her armor's like through the damn roof right now. Remember, there's hidden treasures in the middle, so explore the middle. Just don't go through the edges. I put boxes like right here, you know. So do a quick once over the room with our perception checks with our team right now. If we're missing it, then it's a hard perception check. Or we just rolled really, really badly. Remember, we are on a subpar team with it being level, or a teammate of 4. Right where we're at. This is probably the last room. Yep, so you see the exit. So if it's not in here, we probably have gotten it by now. Dora, what can you do? 5-foot stutter step towards this fool here. Can you reach him? You can. Good luck. In the face. Nice. Eliza. You know what you want. Summons for the win. Oh yeah. Take all that wolfy damage. Alright. Proto. 5-foot stutter step towards this fool. He has yet to attack, so that means he is sneak attackable. Since I really want to hit him hard, just as much chance to hit with a snowball as it is with this. Snowball will do more damage. Yeah. Sexy. Oh, that's pretty. And that turn. Jayful now. Again, we might as well use her buffs. Here's our attack bonus. Can we sprint? We can. Can you get him? 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 You can't get him. You're stuck. Damn dogs. Damn.
This will hurt. You should have run.
So you can get here. The game just wouldn't let her for some silly ass reason. And I don't know if I have my weapon buffs. We're gonna do it again to prove to myself. Yeah. Eliza, you might as well just. Oh, you can hit him with a bomb. Boom. Kill the doggos, kill the doggos, kill the doggos, do it now. Proto, get up here and splash them through. Dunked. Easy peasy, punk and squeezy. Let's see, where are we? Cruising along. Leaving bodies. Getting skins. Alright. So I'm going to call it. I think we've done everything. If there's something missing, we missed it here. See that? Because it looks weird. Doesn't mean it is. But that's my guess. We already picked up, like I said, though, the one item. The interview with the Weary Traveler. It's a freaky deaky item. And again, if you look at it, you can kind of see the circle around it, letting you know it's a magical item. Kind of like we have magic circles around these items. So it's a quest-ish item. So it kind of lets you know that it's, yeah, this is probably important. We're going to quick save. And again, we're going to hard save. And I think it even puts the depths on there, so I already know it's level 1, so we'll just do that. Just before we leave each depth, we will hard save it, so you'll have a place to backpedal to, so you don't mess up this opportunity. So I think we can go 3. Oh, by the way, this will teleport you right back upstairs, so you don't have to waste your time traipsing through the dungeon. And then there will be a teleporting portal that allow you, again, to teleport to the lowest depth you've been to. Now notice that the floor is smacking of green and putrid looking whatever. This is probably an acid floor. So again, this is why you have someone that has resist energy communal. Acid for the team. So, and again, protection from acid would be another viable option. Or combining the two would be a better option. But the point's still the same. You definitely want to buff up. J-Full. You're gonna have you delay, hun. Yeah, let them get in your face. Oh, these are the fast mover were-tigers. Yep. Alright, what we got? We got Eliza. She's not flat-footed anymore. Oh, by the way, her summons don't come with her. Remember that. Alright, let's do the Bane weapon. We never do that. That's a 2d6 of force damage you saw there. 2 extra damage as well, because it's a Bane weapon for that one round. So you saw a +2 to her swing. That's here for it being a Bane weapon. We'll just leave it on. We'll do this whole fight using the Bane weapon. I'm cool with that. Sneak attack. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I'm flanked. Derp. Dora. Well, these guys may be protected, but are they protected from Persian? So, no, they are not. Puke your guts out, you little rotten were-tiger bastards.
This will hurt.
Okay. Proto. Skeleton. Alright. This was the fight, by the way, when I tried to do this one solo. Actual gameplay like you're seeing right now, so it's the same exact map. These are the same exact bad guys. They hand me my ass. I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, maybe this is not the same as the DLC, because the DLC, they give you training wheels, because you start with your team of level 1. You bring in a whole party you can if you want, well, maybe a team of 4 or 5, but you bring in as much of a party as you can of mercenaries, and you're all level 1. You have to fight from level 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and each level you almost get another level up, so it really goes from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 levels pretty fast. But this is level 2, and these guys are clearly not the same difficulty as the level 2s that I'm used to. Jathel's here. She's got the ability to hurt these guys. I'm going to do so. Oh, maybe not. Eliza.
Do not hold back.
She is not having any luck here. What the hey, kid? Dora, what do you got?
You should have run!
There we go. Intimidation check succeeded as well, so that's nice. I am going to have her acid splashes.
Hear you cry.
Oh, I almost forgot. We're in the acid map, so they have acid resistance. See that? So not only do they do acid with their attacks more likely than not, or have like a random acid spell that they give them, which straight up sucks because it's usually something hard hitting like acidic spray. But they also have acid immunity or protection. So if you see that, and again, just to re-emphasize this because this is an important part. If you're fighting trolls in the acid map, they're immune to acid to weaken them. Remember, so you have to switch to fire spells. If you fight a a branded troll in the acid map, remember they're immune to fire too. So how do you kill them? Well, here's a trick. Well, A, critting will kill them. If you just attack them enough times, down them on the ground, crit them, they'll explode. But B, when they're down on the ground, dying but not dead, you can still hit them with like an acid spell or a fire spell, I think, and it will kill them officially. But you can't use those spells to down them to begin with. That sucks. Just saying. I'll move over here so I can get some better positioning. Skeletons are having fun at least. Jathel.
Despicable.
Kick some ass.
We shall overcome.
There, my girl. Boom. Just dealing out the damage. Door's turn. Nice. Sweet. Proto. Acid can, not acid. Cold. Can't get. Now we got some sneak attack. There we go. Skeleton's doing work. Jathel, help him out. That's my gal.
Unworthy.
I am too worthy. I could totally pick up that hammer on an elevator with some help.
Attack.
But I can do it. Dora, your turn. Swing up, yay.
Don't hold back! This will hurt!
Proto.
Out of my way!
Take that. Yeah, get him, skeleton army. Jathel.
Wretched things.
No, no joy there. Alive.
Strike as one.
You should have run! Huh?
Okay, okay. Proto.
Run them through.
Nice. Down to one. By the way, we're getting decent XP for these kills. Just so we point that out to you. So it's not like this is a, what are you doing to me? No, we're actually doing well.
Strike!
This is how I can literally finish the game, play the game like I've been doing, and get to Pitax, which is not the end of the game, and be a level 20 main character. Just saying, it can be done. I've done it before, and this is how I did it, by taking him, or someone like him, the main character, in a meager team, to solo or to duo, or as small a team as possible to get that XP boost up for everybody else. Okay, good, good, good.
In due time.
Remember, we can always come back, so we don't need to tout around all their lame-ass gear. Or their hides, for that matter. Pick it up as we're leaving the dungeon. Breastplate, drop that. And we're keeping that because it's special. Okay, quick save. Come on through, guys. Now you see my main character here, she's a little wounded. Just top her off a little bit with her own spells. And she's lost her Shield of Faith buff. And she probably should put it on one of the other main guys. She can apply her own. Matter of fact, since there's clearly going to be a fight in here.
I was successful.
Yeah, I'm going to have Jathel put on Divine Favor. Give you a chance to see what that one's capable of doing.
We shall overcome.
Alright. All up and in it. Dora, you're first. Your weapon's buffed up, but why don't you do a nice little cantrip? Shocking graphics fool. Boom. Work your way this way.
Don't hold back.
Proto, you're going to delay your turn till the end. I need to have someone flanked. And how are we going to flank them? Glad you asked. We're going to use this character to come up here.
Strike as one.
Faithful.
Advance. Unworthy.
Alright, kid, you can come up here.
Let's hear
Beam
you
that wolf.
cry.
Nice.
This will hurt.
Do not hold back.
Just clubbing them to death. And you're attacking the wrong lass, honey. 32 armor class and a 20% miss chance beyond that.
Things.
Oh, yeah.
Die!
This is the dream team.
I'm off.
Okay. Let's see here what we got. We got skinning them, leaving the treasure unless it's something special. And you remember that treasure that I keep talking about, the fancy stuff like the
What
little
a
booklets?
surprise.
Another fine example of stuff that you need a high perception to find. You need to have it on your person. It's not just oh, I found it. No, you need to have it physically in your list of stuff. So if you leave, let's say I decide that after level 2, I'm like, I really need to get back to my base or do whatever I need to do, and you leave, and you put stuff back in your kitty back home, nope, you just shot yourself in the foot, because you need them on your person to deal with this, what's his face? Okay. Did I come up through here successfully? I think so. Being extra cautious because I hate backtracking. Really straight up sucks. Now this is a fine example of something I can show you here too. Okay, pause it. Let's say this was the map where the main boss is, the one you're trying to beat, where you have to have the 3 or 4 items in your person to attack him. Okay, one is on the floor for the boss. If I open this door and the boss is here, but I have yet to find the magic item, I screwed myself. If I go here and the magic item's over here, then that's what you want to do. Come and get the boss after. So make sure you're saving between each door so that you have that option of scum save. Go back and say, oh, nope, it wasn't in here. I hadn't found it yet. I've done it where I missed a perception check, and like that little treasure chest that was right here that, hey, look at here. I missed a perception check walking into a room. I had to go past like 2 different scum saves to get to where I needed to be.
Follow if you dare.
Just
to,
can't.
oops, to get the item.
That was easy.
Braces of armor +1. Does anybody need those? She could use them, why not? She already has a spell on her, but if it falls off, at least she has some protection.
In due time.
Room's a whole lot of nothing.
I'm there.
Remember to check the middles. Like these little treasure chests will pop up out of nowhere. Let me check the side here, right? Okay. Nothing room. And again, it feels like we've missed something, but I can't say that for sure. Go on that wiki page or whatever, find the actual map. You'll be so much
Defeat is
happier
not
when
an
you did.
option.
Okay. More puppies. Jathol. Last upgrade for attacking. Using it now.
Despicable.
Dora. Ooh, we got a lot of dudes in here. You need a 5-foot stutter step towards this thing.
You should have run.
Nope, not close enough to hit him, huh? Really? Okay, let's actually get some puffers out.
We shall overcome.
They may die quickly because of the acid attacks from these fools. I don't care. As long as my team ain't dying, I'm happy.
Out of my way.
Yeah, sneak attack. See that? That's the extra acid damage from them from being in this type of floor. 46. That's gnarly.
Advance!
Cool, cool.
Unworthy.
Over here. They are handing us our butt. Alright, brother. Over here, charge up and hit Ferocious Wolf number 1. Boom!
Strike!
Blocking the dire Venom Wolf. That sounds nasty. Okay. Why don't you auto hit this thing? I want to see how much health he has. Not so much we can't kill him.
Attack!
Did what you were supposed to do. I can hit him with fire. Sneak attack as well. Nice. 53. Just straight up dunked his ass. Boom. Come up here.
Wretched things.
Ooh, I love those crits with the scythe, man. That's just wicked damage. Oof. Although we got tripped. Here we go. Ferocious
Don't
Wolf.
hold back!
You can hit it. There you go. Liza, come over here and help.
Strike as one.
And Proto, since we're probably resting right after this one, moving off the Skeleton Army. So we really need to lend some hand here to Jaethal so she don't get eaten while she's on the ground. End your turn. Yep, you're gonna get bit. It's gonna be a thing, but attack of opportunities can be worse
This
sometimes.
will hurt!
Liza,
Do not hold back. Run them through.
good work. Nice. Jaethal, again, end your turn. Ooh, missed you, thank God.
You should have run!
And I caught him on that one flat-footed because she, Eliza, scared him. That's why he had that little aura around him. So again, awesome 1-2 combo for my team. Super easy setup. Jaethal's back up on her feet. We need to skin these fools, scout the room, and then we're going to go back upstairs. Time-worn Aslanti bell buckle. Now this, like I said, there's a couple other things in the game on the floors. This is not this. I mean, I know it looks different. No, not what I mean. Remember how I said you had to have multiple items to defeat the boss? You can do that anytime, but if you defeat the boss with the right items in your possession, the boss drops something else that progresses the story. This is not one of those things, but this is something you can find, and it's an artifact, just like the artifacts that you take to the what's the guy's name? The storyteller. Take it to the storyteller. So there's a bunch of these all the way through the damn dungeon. I don't know how many you need, but you can look it up. Definitely something worth getting. And that may, confuse you into thinking, oh, I have the item for this floor. No, you do not. That is not the item that you need. You want it. You definitely want them because, again, it's part of a story. But you definitely want to keep looking. So now you see we got multiple paths here. Again, check the middles because you never know when there's going to be a hidden treasure chest sitting like right there. You have to get close enough to walk on it. We got an Arcana check, which we'll do after we rest. Since we have this door already spied upon, I say we go in through it. Just because it's a secret door or secret chamber doesn't mean that there's just treasure in there. Sometimes it leads to another room where there's another fight. Like so. If you see a door 9 times out of 10, that means there's going to be another fight in there. Now the question is do we want to rest now or do we want to go in?
Together we
I say we
stand.
go in, but we go in guns a-blazing with lizards already in tow.
We shall overcome.
Okay. Proto. 5-foot step. Go that way. Hit him with this one. Nice. Liza, can you charge? You can. Yeah. It's okay. I just need the main tank up front. Looks like only one thing in the room, so that's good news. That doesn't mean there's not hidden treasure in here, of course. Jaethal, move your butt. And And there's a chest up there, at least. So, that's something. Alright. Bail on this thing. Proto, we're going to delay your turn past the monitors. So that we can flank it a little. Straight up whiffing here. Come on. One more. Another one. Jesus, what the hell are we swinging at here? Alright, raise spell. Best case scenario, and it can't be snuck attack. Are you kidding me with that shit? Jathel.
Advance. Unworthy.
Cool, cool. Dora.
Strike!
There we go.
Strike as one.
When I get her Shattered Defenses, she's going to have so much fun. Because I think we have that in her build as well.
Die! Wretched things.
Nice solid hit. Dora. Do your trick.
Go.
No joy on any of that.
Do not hold back.
Alright, we'll get it. He's almost dead.
Out of my way!
There we go. Tougher than I thought he'd be.
You dare.
Quick save it though. Get our treasure. Nothing fancy. Nothing that would make me want to progress to the next floor is what I'm saying. Let's actually loot the body. Okay, I think it's time for us to go back upstairs. So again, come to the portal. Unless you really want to run from 2 to 1, 1 to outside, go to the portal and teleport out of the portal. It should behave like any other exit where it gives us the option of picking up all the loot, but I don't know that for a fact. Let's find out. Otherwise we'll have to pack mule it out some other time.
I do what I must.
This is, like I said, though, a good DLC for actual gameplay. Yeah, nice. For actual gameplays, because again, free loot, decent upgradable loot, like they give you magic items as we progress from level to level, free XP from traveling to level. Decent fights, good way to test your team. And again, if you shut off XP share like I've been doing, a team of less than 6 is actually pretty good here. And you can still have some decent fun. Like I could have taken another person like a proper healer like Tristan or Harem and still had fun here. Decent XP, teammates are happy, everyone's going up in levels, all good stuff. Notice how it's not letting me sell this automatically by highlighting everything. You can sell it, that would be a mistake. We're going to keep that because I think there's someone back in the base that would want that. And anything that I want to buy from you right now, bro? Not really. I would buy a cloak. Who needs a good... I'm protected with cold for that one. I'm keeping that. She has a 2. She has a shadow cloak. So she has the 1. There we go. Boom. Now, we're going to do that. And we're going to come up here and rest. Remember, every level you have 1 free rest waiting for you. Quick save, of course.
I'm off.
Back down we go. If you don't have to rest, obviously don't do it. Remember, there's a time limit for all your other stuff still outside. So it's easy to get forgetful about the fact that there's stuff outside waiting for you to get done. So make sure that you're keeping an eye on how much time you're actually burning in this dungeon, because it gets so addictive that you're just like, ooh, and I can go another level. Ooh, and I can go another level. Thank God they slapped on a restriction on you where you can't go another level. So we have 2 doors here, and of course we have our, what you call it here, to buff us. So, Arcana, let's do our trick, so that everybody has the best possible chance.
Righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Okay.
A trivial task.
Very nice, sir.
I'm
What did we
there.
get for our efforts? Firebrand. Okay, so now this is interesting.
always
Firebrand
ready.
has this special ability. So A, you have some protection from fire. Okay. Notice that all targets' weapons do fire damage, another 1d6 of fire damage on a hit. Then, if you want to discharge your buff at a one-time action, you can literally shoot off a ray spell for 66 of fire damage. Once you do that, you lose your buff. But that's on everybody, and it's sitting up here in your abilities. Okay, so you may not notice it. So let's actually come down here. We're going to buff up.
Let us not hesitate.
And remember, I have the mage armor spell still on me, because she has a
Let's
decent long
move
duration on it.
already.
So now she's using it on her.
Yes.
She's got a ridiculous 9-hour buff.
I'm
And she will
using
use the
my
wand
temper.
again on herself. Make sure she's fine. Buff yourself up with a shield spell. You need a shield spell. You need a blur spell. Yourself a mirror image spell.
I will not
She will
falter.
use the shield of faith. A protection from poison in case I need to fire that shit off. And resist acid immunal. Now we're all protected there. She
Share
gets
your
her
will.
shield of faith for herself as well. That's not all the buffs I can do, but that's more than enough to get us into the next room, I feel.
Follow if you dare. There's something here.
I was successful
Nice.
in my
I'm about to
search.
say, surprised I haven't seen more traps. Quick save.
Got it.
18. That's not a bad DC check. It's not horrible. So again, a good way for you to level up someone that has just a bare minimum trickery bonus. Get them some free XP if you shut off XP share. Here's another item, Mug of the Weary Traveler. Now this one does jive with the book. This is not... Well, wait a minute. Is it? Yeah, I think so, because all the ones that make this special item for the story says Time Worn on it. So this should be the second item that we need, the item that we need from this floor. Okay? So that's awesome.
I do what I must.
So that means if we find the exit, we can leave. We don't. We want to clear the floor, obviously. But
Stand with me.
we're doing real well for ourselves. You guys look like you need to see my friends. Have you met my Gabo buddies? They are pretty awesome. And they give me free loot when they die. Which shouldn't happen, by the way, but the modder put it in there and forgot to take it out or show make it disintegrate or whatever. I don't care. It's not that much, but it's nice that it replenishes the short swords that I need. So, cool. Eliza, you 5-foot stutter step your butt this way. Can you bomb these guys? You can. So fire in fuego. Jayther. You cute little bony tushy this way. Proto, you're gonna come in closer so that we can start sneak attacking. Shield spell. Ooh, we got an alchemist over here. Possibly. It looks like he's getting ready to cast an invisibility spell though, doesn't he? Or displacement. That's gonna suck. Alright, Dora. Can you charge this fool? You can. Okay, weapon buff. Get him. Get him. Just so we're clear. That's a straight up miss. I need to pause that so I can see how my miss went. 23. It's not that bad. We just had a bad roll. I'm not going to be this good at swing because, again, I got a +2 for charging in. So, it's going to be kind of hard to hit. Eliza, I want you here. We need to mug this boy rat before he starts getting spells off. It's a good start. Jaytho, can you charge him? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Sadly, no. Swing and a miss. That was a bad roll. Holy hell. Anyway. Proto. Touch attack would probably work on him. Make sure it's the one that works and hits hard. Missed? Oh, son of a bitch, man. Come on now. I'm rolling 2s all over the place here. This is garbage. But it is. Earn the hate. Oh, now he's got displacement. Now it's a 50% chance to miss him. This is straight up suck. I'm going to turn attention to this fool.
This will hurt!
We need to start whittling down the rest and we'll deal with the tough guy. He's getting ready to cast a fire bomb, though. You see that? But we got fire brand on, so we all have minor fire protection except for our pets and gobos. So that's okay. Let's do some auto hit moves. How about that? Smart ass. Yeah, you ain't got no protection from that, do you, doofus? Auto hit for the win. Jaethal, love your swing. Grab some. Proto, try to hit this fool, would you? Good Lord, woman. It's probably the 50% is what's screwed on that one. Yeah, 50% chance. Damn it. That's okay. Just making sure we didn't take heavy hits on any of that. Doesn't look like it. Door's turn.
You should have run! Strike!
Dogpile on the rabbit. Eliza.
We shall
Let's just wear red off.
overcome. Advance. Run them through.
Now we really can dogpile on the rabbit. Okay.
Don't
Taking
hold
damage.
back!
That's not good. Eliza. 5-foot stutter step this way. Auto hit move. Getting close. Auto hit you, Jaethal. There we go. Damn, what a jackass. Ooh, he had some good loot on him. Taking a couple of these short swords. Nothing else I want to snag right now, but we have a box. A dart +3. If you were a dart man, you would be kicking ass right about now. He had another bombardier's vest. Holy hell. Another vast intelligence thing. So we got to start selling those on the open market and make some money. Alright, quick scour through the area. Remember, we have what we wanted on this map. Doesn't mean there's not hidden treasure still on this map. And hidden XP from, like, picking a trap or a lock. Or fighting bad guys that are behind a secret doorway. So, we definitely want to keep an eye out. Looks like we've gotten everything down here. Time to go on to the next door. We are wounded, so I probably need to heal her up.
You
her
have
as
my
well.
attention.
Do a little top off for
I will
yourself.
see
here,
this
ladies.
through.
Cool. I could have made that other fight a lot easier if I did some things that put down the poison. Remember, my teammates are protected from it. For instance, for like this mess here, we could probably do that right now. Eliza, use your Bane weapon on this fool.
Attack!
So you see that I'm doing 12 damage there? Part of the fun thing about Bane, you get the fire bonus to your weapon. She gets a precision bonus again for her trick, for her teamwork feat. And then the 2d6 from force again. Notice it's here as well. So we're getting stacking effects here. That's clearly cheating, and I do not care. It's in the vanilla version of the game, so you guys will have the same benefits. So that's why I don't feel like it's cheating, because you all have access to that too. But know that you're like, why am I suddenly doing like amazing damage? Yeah, that's why. So. Dora, can you charge this fool? Yes. Oof, nice solid hit at 20 and 5. Alright, Proto. Sneak attack. You see the exact spray he fired off there?
I shall not falter.
Ooh, they are just laying into her. Alright, Jaethal. Your turn. Judgment.
Unworthy.
Hit this fool. It's a solid hit, I'll take it. Eliza. You're back to doing that again.
Strike as one.
There we go. She's just taking a pounding down here, though. I'm not sure what that was about.
This will hurt!
Nice. Okay. What they got on the bodies? Ooh, magic loots. Taking all the magic stuff. And it looks like we're done here. So, again, I highly recommend that you save before, but we're also going to leave to grab treasure. Walk out, sell. All that jazz. Dwarven Champion's Helmet. Now, that's just magic gear. That's definitely worth. What does that give? +2 AC. To enhancement bonus of +2 AC against the orcs, giants, and goblins. And this helmet enchants the wearer's main weapon with Orc Bane and Goblin Bane. Oh, that's sexy. I almost want that more than her Gutsy Brawler right now, quite frankly. Well, she's immune to fear with this, though, too. I don't know if she can be feared because she's undead, but that's still a pretty solid helmet. Well, we'll consider it. We're definitely not selling either. At least not anytime soon. So let's bounce out of here. Take on another level. And again, I feel confident that we got the other item. Mug of the Weary Traveler, Interview with the Weary Traveler. It's got the same damn name, Weary Traveler, in it, so that's probably another key feature that I'm just not remembering. I should really write down the list of the names of all the things you need, so that we just know that you've picked it up, that yes, that's your guy. She's wounded bad. That's not good. Collect all, leave. And again, while we can't rest upstairs since we are rested on this second floor, so there's no nappy area right now. It's on cooldown, so to speak. Or at least I think it is. Oh, it's not. Oh my god, it lets us rest as often as we want. That's not good. Anyway, ignore that advice. For the other part of the game, though, it is. For the, when you're playing this as a standalone, where you do the infinite dungeon, you can only rest once per floor. Otherwise, it'd be kind of obviously overkill. So we could rest up. I don't think I want to. As weird as it is to say, I don't want to use that gimmick. But we have studded leather +2. We have 2 of these bombardier's vests. We're definitely chucking it. Composite shortbow +1 we'll keep, but we'll get that Dart 3 out of here, and that's some decent loot. As you see, we're going up and up and up for money. We got another headband and vast intelligence. We can sell one of those. Is there really nothing that I want between him and the dragon, though? There's nothing in here that's really benefiting my team. Oh, we did want the armor. Okay. Maybe that's what we'll waste some money on. We'll get some armor for Jaethel. Because she has a breastplate +1, but they had something better. Scale mail +3, I think. Supplies. Armor. Jaethel. Yeah. Here we go. Boom. We'll check for one more thing to see if they have anything else with the dam, but that's a nice little armor upgrade for her. We'll take it. What else you got? Dirt Dragon. Shock Light Pick Pass. Comma +2. It's +2, so it is better than a +1s that we've been using, but pass. No one using that stuff. Okay, so nothing for weapons. No one's going to use the Mithril full plate on this team. Not that we can't buy it and take it back to base with us and give that to, like, Valerie or Harem. It's money. Big money. But a +2 full plate that's super light to get the dex bonus back. And so for Valerie, it'd be useful. And then her movement speed is not impeded because it's lighter. Or at least it's not impeded as much. I'm going to take the bracers of +4, or +2, excuse me. Sell her +1s. So eventually we're going to run out of mage armor stuff. At least having a 2 is better than the 1. So that sounds good. We're not going to rest. We are pushing our luck. We're going to hard save, of course, before we go down to the next floor. And that's level 3 that we're hitting now. And I'm not sure if that's the boss fight room or if it's 4 that's the boss fight room. I want to say it's 4. I want to say it's like 4 bosses and it's every 4 floors. And then the 5th boss, the super secret boss that everyone gets to anyway, if you have all the items and you've told the story properly, there's like a super secret special thing that you get for kicking his ass, which is supposed to be baller. I don't know what it is. I've never looked it up online. I want to just find it out for myself. But if you guys know, please don't spoil it for anyone else. Quick save. I do want to rest.
I stand ready.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Remember, she has the ability to heal
Tashani
the
Savitur.
undead too, so we don't have to waste their spells. She doesn't use her spells for much more than that anyway. Hard save. Oops, not that. I want a load game. I want a save game. Damn it. Save game. There we go. Level 2. Hard save. Feel good about that. Head down below. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to get you in today's video all the way to that first boss fight, because they are tough. You see, we're on a fire
Together
map,
we stand.
so obvious bonus here at this point is going to be the fire versus fire communal. And again, it's not going to be amazing. Won't protect us from all the fire damage, but it goes a long way. Always check the rooms you're in, even the ones that you teleport into like this. Come down the stairs to, because you'd be surprised how often they have like a hidden room attached to them. So it is a thing.
I'm there.
I don't think I've ever seen a hidden trap or hidden treasure in one of these first rooms. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, so be careful. Still have buffs, might as well press our luck forward. Raging Cyclops that are on fire, that should be fun. Eliza, let's give him something to attack. Step into the room so we can see what's going on. Now remember, she has a flaming nunchaku currently equipped. So that's probably not the best item to use for these guys. Proto, since this is a sneak attack potential here. Can you hit him with the ray spell? Yes. Hey, we'll take 24 damage, that bastard. Oof, they got some health on him though. Dora, you could charge him, I'm betting, and I bet you still have your buff on, but we don't even want to have to worry about it, so we're just going to give it to you again. Oh, they won't let you charge, though. Boo. Well, you'll be close enough to hit him next time. Jathel, 5-foot stutter step just to see if we can hit him with something like that. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It's only 9 damage, but every little bit. Liza's turn. Now, again, I could have her go in with the weapon she has. I could switch her over to the shield and shock Sai. She won't do as many attacks around, but she'll have better armor, which is always, yes, useful, and she'll do shock damage to these bastards, so maybe that's our go-to here. We'll give it a try, see if it's worth a damn.
Do not hold back.
Peppers are doing work. Alright, blast
Out of
me for
my
let's take that
way.
love. Boom, you're pretty much carrying the team right now, kiddo.
You should have run.
Yeah. But then Dorraj steps up and just crushes it. Alright, your turn. Move up here. Let's do the auto hit move again.
Tashani Savitur.
Nice. Move towards this doofus. It's okay. They did what they were
We
supposed
shall
to.
overcome.
Stabby, stabby. Solid hit. Normally she would get 2 attacks around with this with the shield. And because she engaged first, hopefully that means that this doofus will swing at her first. I'd like to see what kind of armor she's rocking.
Run them through.
Ooh, Popo's here. You can snowball. Give it a shot. Hey, we'll take 28 damage. Jathel.
Wretched things.
Solid hit. This guy must have crap for armor. Huh. Hit me. See that? 17 of 34. Little bastard hit me. And I have my light shield. I have my dodge fighting defensively. I'm not getting... No, I think I'm getting everything. So yeah, this is the best armor I have, and I'm just got my ass handed to me. That was some nasty damage.
Attack.
Puppers.
Let's hear
Or
you
we'll let you
cry.
Thank you, ma'am. Dora,
Strike!
finish him off. No joy. Jaethel?
Despicable.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so it's a tough floor. We knew it was going to be tough. It gets worse at every floor, so no surprise there. But that was some gnarly hits, man. Nothing here. She clearly needs to either rest or heal
Let
up
us
again.
not
Let's see.
hesitate.
We ain't got much in the way of healing, and I don't want to waste her spells because she may need another buff. Yeah, she's missing her Shield of Faith. That's a deflection bonus, by the way.
State your
Let's
desire.
get hers back on as well.
It's time to act.
His shield spell still... Oh, it's about to be
My
bad.
skills are absolute.
I keep forgetting to use my damn extend magic rod because it lasts longer that way. We have a haste spell that I could be using too. I need to remember that. Let's see if we got any potions or what do you call them? Scrolls to top her off. Yeah, we do. We got plenty. Just heal up, kiddo. You feel so much better when you have full health. Or close to it. Good enough for government work, good enough for me. Yeah, we do have an inflict light wound. Nice. Taking that. Alright, quick save that mess. And
Follow if you dare.
That is quite a discovery.
taking the important things.
I'm there.
Remember, we've had her pets activate traps. We gotta be real careful with this. I probably should have just paused it and let one person come over and do this, but whatever.
Done.
Cool. How we doing on XP, by the way? Looping right along, singing a song. My, oh my. Really wish I could get her to level up, but she's a ways away. Alright.
I do what I must.
Quick save. Through the doorway.
I'm off.
Over there.
Ah.
How
Yeah.
curious.
Quick save. Get some XP for yourself, kiddo.
Done.
Nice.
Got it.
Okay, we have Claw something. Diary of the Weary Traveler. So now we found the third item, and we found Bogeyman's Robe. What does that do? I don't know, but let's find out. Remember, we have 3 teammates that can only wear, like, cloth. Or probably should only wear cloth. She can wear whatever she wants, but except for heavy mail, but she should probably wear cloth. Bogeyman's Robe. Let's look at it for her first. +2 to all concentration checks. +5 confidence knowledge to all arcana. So far it sounds like a Dora item. And chance to frighten an enemy on hit. Oh, baby. And he looks like he's Lex Luthor. That's cool. I'm rocking it. Let's put this on the newest oldest again. That's the next item, though. The Diary of the Weary Traveler. And we have the mug of the Weary Traveler and the interview with the Weary Traveler. So we have 3 of 3. Like I said, I think there's 4. But if we come across the boss fight, then we should be fine. Because we'll kill a boss and then he'll
I'm
drop,
there.
or she, whatever, will drop the item.
We will prevail.
Okay, Dora. Just starts off with some general damage. I always like a magic missile. Just as a random FU moment kind of thing. We're going to have her delay her turn past the summoned wolf. And then we're going to stutter step this way. Can you reach him? Maybe. Okay, so now here's the trick on this, alright? So you see how she's doing 3d6 damage. Remember, it's 1d6 for every 2 caster levels. This maxes out at 5d6. She could intensify it, and she has a magic rod to do so. It won't do you any good until she gets past the full cap on it already, which is again with level 10. So she'd have to be like level 12 for it to even be of any use. Just so we're clear on that. Jaethel. Just come over here, kid. That dog's gonna die. I just want to have someone there to... Well, I guess we have this. We've been kind of lackluster about using our Skeletors. They're gonna get their butt handed to them, but I don't care. I'm here for a reason. To take the shock. Jorah, let's finish this one off, I say, first. You charge, son? You can. Get him. Choppity, choppity. Ooh, the bogeyman will save. He made his check, though. Boo. It's only a 13. It's not surprising. But when it goes off, it's going to be fun. And those bastards are cleaving. Did you see that? Where did that go? Cleaving finish. So he killed my dog and then was able to hit me. That's the move I'm trying to get to Jaethal. So she kills one and then she attacks someone else. Then she kills it and she attacks someone else. She kills it. She could like do a big hog and circle. It's almost like those anime movies where you see the sensei master like punch one guy in the face, even though he's like surrounded by like 50 dudes. He punches one dude and everybody falls back in the cartoon. It's kind of like that kind of move. Eliza. Wow, those guys just freaking ate their lunch too. Alright, tougher. There you go. Monitor lizards, do your thing. Move up here though, we might need your help. We're definitely going to have to do dogpile on the rabbit style for this stuff though. She needs a bonus to her swing.
Advance.
We'll take that. Proto. And we blast this fool. Sneak attack. Well, okay. Wow, they got a lot of health too though. This might be the floor we have to like come back on. Like we can't beat it kind of thing. We could rest. I'm not saying that resting wouldn't help, but it's still one of those where this is pretty darn rough. See, I just did like a retarded amount of damage to one dude and he still didn't fall.
I still got it.
Did someone just make them bigger? Oh, he's a cleric. Oh, hell no. Liza. Summon the horde. Do their thing. I was hoping that one would die from that.
Unworthy.
Get the hell out of range because he cleaves. He's going to have a reach from hell being the bigger size. Proto.
Out of my way!
Back over here though. Oop, and that's what I mean. So, load last save. He basically cleaving finished my pups. This is the type of move that they put in the game. And again, kudos quite frankly to the devs for doing this. Because they know what we're going to do. I mean, if you can scum shit, you're going to do it. How do I scum shit? I literally have multiple pets. Well, how do you literally kill a bunch of guys who have multiple pets? You give somebody like that cleaving finish. You kill the pet because the pets are easy to kill compared to my teammates, right? Boom, big hog and circle. All the pets die, and he does damage to me in the same freaking combat round. So my pets are all destroyed, and he hit me too. So I'm completely useless. That doesn't mean we can't win this. These guys are living, so remember we have delayed poison on, and we can do this. Now it doesn't mean that it'll work, but if we can make one of them puke their guts out, then to me it was worth it. Jaethal up and in here. Liza. Let's summon the monitor lizards behind them. I don't know that they're immune to poison. They are not. I was kind of hoping they were because they do a poison bite. But it was worth a go.
Out of my way!
Hey, we did. Now these guys are going to straight up die. But I think the goal here is to bum rush the cleric. If we can finish the cleric off, then he doesn't get any bonus to his buddies like you just saw.
Wretched thing.
Increased size, remember that's also increased strength. massive damage output, I'm sure, and of course a huge reach for his weapon.
Could this
Oh.
happen?
Or I just got my butt handed to me. Right.
Strike as one.
Proto. Bad idea. Faithful.
Despicable.
Damn it.
This body holds no more.
Oh, that's a teammate down. Right. No, not fire. Not fire. Oh, maybe cold. I don't know that it's going to be more damage, but I'll give it a go. 7.
Do not hold back.
Proto.
Run them through.
Sneak attack. That thing ain't dying anytime soon, though. Kind of hoping the skeletons would have taken out one.
We shall overcome.
She's doing work on the fool. It's not like she ain't trying.
Hear you cry.
If we could take out... Oh, they got poisoned. He finally failed his check. Not done yet, but
Attack.
I don't like her odds. I won't lie to you. Let's do an auto hit move. Just need something to land. Oh, he's poisoned. See that? His cloud around his head. This guy's not, though. But we probably still want to finish the cleric off before the spell wears off. Thank God she can dodge like a champ. This dude has a pretty good solid swing. Ooh, Jesus. He could hit us with a 12 or greater.
Strike as one.
That was not helpful, Eliza. Skeleton army.
Shall not falter.
He did a cleaving finish, killed one of the skeletons, and killed off one of the guys on the ground. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. We're gonna have to crack the knuckles here and bear down and bite the bullet on this one. First off,
I will
just
not
as a quick
falter.
reminder, do we have all the buffs we could possibly have on us? Remember, we do have this headpiece, Champion's Helmet. That's an extra armor class bump. She would lose some wisdom, 2. That means a little bit of armor, but again, she's going to get 2 against the orcs, giants, goblins, and she gets an automatic bane weapon against these bastards. So that's not the worst idea ever. Let's actually do that. Let's do a price. Is there anything I can... Yeah, there we go. Displacement. Now we're talking. Why don't you kick on a displacement spell, potion, whatever, when we get in there. You got blur on you still? No, you do not. And I have blur, so we might as well give you a potion for that. Matter of fact, we'll just straight up use it. It lasts for 3 minutes. More than enough for that fight. Him, you can do the same thing, sir. That's why we stockpile. If Jubilos was here, these potions would be so much better. She never gets hit, so I'm not worried about that, but she's up and in it, so we're going to give her blur as well. And he's up in front, so I'm going to give him a displacement as well. Right. I think that's all I really wanted. Alright. Quick save so we don't have to do that again. Alright, let's see if we can sneak around. The cleric's always over here, so if we sneak around a little bit here, we might get lucky and unload
Our
this.
life ends here.
Dora. Start us off with a volley. Nice, nice. Proto. Skeleton army. As long as we're nowhere near the army, we're actually okay. Eliza. Cold bomb. can get into some better positioning. That's gonna die, and he'll probably be critting on all these doofuses. Good lord, man. Wow. Just a bunch of FU to my team for that. Do I dare send Jaethel in on that mess, or do I send her over here? Probably over here. But I suppose I could throw a cantrip at him. But why not do a little bit of damage? Never know. Oh, there went that team. And she just took 31 freaking damage from this prick. Dude, look at that hit. That's not even a crit, guys. Okay. Whatever. It's whatever. Dora. Electric charge this bastard up here. This would be a place for like a grease spell would be amazing. Or, oh, I have grease wand, maybe. I need to think about that. Proto. We still need more skeletons. They have to stay over there. It would be nice if they hit something.
Strike as one.
Just took out the entire armada. You seeing this crap? Alright, Jaethel. 5-foot stutter step this way.
Wretched things.
Get that.
Inimosi, Travisi.
You just straight up suck. Oh, at least that worked. Dora. Acid on this guy. Let's see what that does. Ooh, got a critty on him. And he still has a retarded amount of health. Good lord. Proto, we're not doing the... You're delaying. We're not doing the skeleton army just yet. We do that on this guy, and he will cleave one and hit everybody in a Hagen circle, and we will die. So, we're doing it like that. The Proto, then you can do auto hit.
Spell's not working like that.
No, it don't. Solid, solid. Hey, a whiff. We'll take it. Jaethel, get up here and do something useful. Yeah. Take him out, I think we can win this. Oh, he's got divine power too. Of course he does. Alright, so I should actually show you that. So divine power, amazing cleric spell, by the way. It's a personal spell for the cleric. Doesn't last long, but basically it gives them the equivalent of a retarded amount of strength. It's not actual strength. So you see that it's a luck bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and strength checks, strength-based skills, so athletics, and that's a maximum of +1 all the way up to a +6, depending on the caster's level, which we have no idea what caster level this doofus is. They also get 10 hit points, equal to 1 per hit point per caster level. So they get, it's kind of like aid, but like on crack. Whenever you make a full attack, you can make an additional attack at your full base attack bonus plus an appropriate modifier. So basically he's getting an extra attack on us, like he's got haste on him too. Freaking hell, bro. Alright, I'm close enough to this guy, I can hit him and cast a spell, so I'm going to do haste.
This will hurt.
Yeah. Now I'm going to step away from this hot mess. Eliza. We're going to play a game. It's going to be called How Many Pets Do We Need to Stop the Cleric? You need to run your happy ass away. Let the dogs do their thing. They're going to get critted. I'm not concerned about that. We're trying to slow them down more than anything. And sneak attack while we can. Because that buff of his is not going to last forever. Remember, it's 1 round per caster level. Now, obviously, he needs a decent number of caster levels to even get it to work. But the point's still the same. We can do some fun here. We're just staying out of range, letting the pets do the work. Maybe a bomb every now and again, or a skeleton every now and again. So he killed all of them and still was able to move and try to attack Dora. Thank God for my 20% miss chance. We might be able to bum rush him, I think, at this point. Not like I wanted it to. Alright. Bane weapon. Better chance to
We
hit.
shall overcome.
That's not good, Dora. He doesn't seem to have cleave. So skeletons might work. Jaethel. Can you charge this fool? Solid 26 hit. Bastard hits like a brick shit
You
house.
should have run.
Cool, cool. Liza, your turn.
Attack!
Pokey, pokey. That's my game. Woof. Rough, man. That was rough, I will not lie to you. Stealing all the loots. They didn't have crap for gear. Just some great axes and some hide armor. Wow. You stink on ice. Alright. We're going this way. Going this way. Picking up the loot. And that is a ring of luck. That's money. Oh, that's just like a plus one to like saves, I think, across the board, and it's a luck bonus, which means it stacks with your not robes, your blah 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 blah, your cloaks, cloak of resistance. So we found the exit. Now is that everything here though? No, it's not. See, we even missed a treasure chest here. Cool, cool. We definitely need a rest though. Who needs a ring of luck? I already have one. All saving throws. She could use it. There you go. You got a bonus to your saves. She's up front enough that she really needs it. But we're going to bounce out here though so we can rest. And this video's gone on long enough, so I should probably cut the video here, guys. I'll be right back.